AOL.
You think Dr. Madden is trying to take our baby?
Find a new doctor, please.
No one can take this child unless we put him up for adoption.
Look, I saw how Madden works you, okay? How long will it take him to take advantage of how vulnerable you are right now?
Ryan, do you think I can't recognize when someone has an angle?
Look, we haven't even made a decision yet, and he's throwing potential parents in our face with pen in hand.
No one is signing anything yet. And you know what? The Rivingtons look like great people.
Yeah, they do. For somebody else's kid. Look, he's using them to manipulate you. He's trying to take your baby and put it in their home before you've even made any kind of decision yet. It's like our son is halfway out the door.
Why are you so freaked out about the Rivingtons? It was just a meeting. I'm over it.
I'm freaked out because Madden has no right throwing potential parents in our face. That's why.
Well, maybe he was just showing us our options.
Options that we're not sure that we want.
Yeah, but we're not sure we don't want them either. And you always think you know what's best for me, and that never works out. So has it maybe occurred to you that I know better myself?
Well, Madden doesn't seem to think so.
I'm not promising you anything, okay? So don't go picking out cribs.
Well, you know where I stand. I want to raise the baby that's in there. My whole world right now is you and this baby, okay? Not Madden and not that poor couple that's waiting out in the wings. And yet, I understand that no decision has been made yet. I understand that adoption is still on the table, and if, when this child is born, we decide, hopefully together, that that's the way to go, then fine. But that's not what I saw. I saw a doctor not giving you time to think, a doctor throwing a couple in your face that you weren't ready to meet. I mean, why would he do that?
Dr. Madden is in the business of helping people start families.
Well, what about our family?
Our family? Ryan, we don't have a real family. I mean, we're not even a dysfunctional family.
Fine, but we're in the middle of making the most important family-type decision that we could possibly make. And Madden is trying to offer you an easy way out of it so you don't have to make it. I mean, he's your doctor, right? So he should be taking your blood pressure and giving you sonograms and making sure the baby's got 10 fingers and 10 toes, but instead he's sticking a stethoscope where it doesn't belong. He's lobbying our whole future.
Be honest here. Is this really about Greg? Or are you so upset because you still want Julia to adopt our child? Julia Kiefer will never adopt my son.
Let me make this really, really clear. How I feel about Madden has nothing to do with Julia. Nothing. It has to do with the fact that he's trying to give away our son. That's it. That's the problem.
Okay, well, if it's not Julia, who is it? Is it someone else? My mother? Is my mother passing on all of her negative thoughts about him?
What? Since when do I listen to your mother about who I should hate?
Well, she can be pretty persuasive when she wants to be. And, yeah, okay, it is a little weird that he terminated a pregnancy of hers after she had me. But that was a long time ago.
I mean, I honestly didn't even know that. I didn't know that your mother had that history.
Yeah, well, she asked you to get rid of him.
Look, forget your mother's grudge for a second. Don't you find it a little bit strange that he's crossed both your paths? I mean, that's kind of creepy.
I'm sure it's got to be a coincidence.
And knowing that your mother had that history with him actually makes me distrust him even more.
Okay, so is that why you came with me today? You're afraid to leave me alone with him?
Yeah, actually I am. I mean, the guy is obviously up to something. He's pulling a con, and you're the target.
See.
I mean, that's how I live my life. Remember, I was a con. I know how it works. You make the person believe that you're helping them, and then you make the idea come to life, the con, before they even realize what's happened.
Since when do I let people talk me into things?
He's offering you a solution before he gives you time to find one of your own.
Ryan, do you think I'm a moron? You must.
No, I don't. I think that you're brilliant. It's just that Madden is pushing your buttons, and he's doing it in a very clever way, and I'm just trying to find out why he's doing it. So you're not feeling all warm and fuzzy about the baby yet, but did you happen to mention those feelings to Madden?
Yeah,
And how long after that did he suggest adoption?
a few minutes.
Wow. And he showed up with the Rivington file how long after that?
The next morning.
Certainly works fast, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he was so helpful with it.
Have you ever said to him, I want to put my child up for adoption, please help me find a family?
No, he brought it up.
Well then, why? Why would he do this? Why would he present this couple to you, let you see their desperate faces that you are never going to be able to forget? Why?
I don't know, Ryan, I don't know. Maybe he promised them their own biological baby and he failed, and now he's trying to deliver.
Look, I'm no shrink. But the guy is definitely up to something, and it has nothing to do with taking care of you.
ABC.
What about Joe Martin? Joe Martin could help us find a great OBGYN. It's not like Madden is the only one in Pine Valley.
Yes, but Dr. Madden has been with me since the beginning. Is that why you're so mad at him? Because he inseminated me after the blackout and then that caused you to lose Greenlee?
Obviously, I've got issues surrounding that, but
Yes, but why? You've forgiven me for it.
look, you loved Greenlee, right? So, what was Madden's motives? Why did he do it? If I truly believed, if I really trusted that he had your best interests in mind, then I'd be fine with this, but look, the pregnancy is normal, right? Everything's fine. So, we don't need him anymore. We don't. Will you do this for me, please? Will you help me so I don't have to worry about what kind of stunt your doctor is going to pull next?
I didn't expect to see you back here so soon.
I won't be your patient anymore.